This sample is another example of where we're given a hypotenuse value, but this time instead of having an even value, what we have is an odd value. This will be the exact same process that we did in the last example. The only difference is you need to be comfortable with leaving some answers in fractional form. Okay, sometimes you might see them in decimal form, but for the most part, from what my experience, most authors leave them in fractional form. So to start this off, we're going to look at our rule again. So we got our x here, our 2x for our hypotenuse, and across from the 60 we have our x root 3. We're going to start off by looking at our hypotenuse. We're going to set our rule equal to our value. So 2x equals 7. Now when we divide both sides by 2, we're going to leave it as 7 halves. 7 halves is an acceptable answer for a side length, and you'll see that type of answer on a majority of your standardized tests that you're going to take to get into college. So moving to our short leg, our short legs rule is just simply x. We do our replacement or our substitution, tells us our x value is 7 over 2, or 7 halves. So our length here is 7 halves. Now for our long leg rule is x root 3. We're going to substitute in the 7 halves for the x, which gives us 7 halves times root 3, which would be 7 halves root 3 as an answer. Now, you might also see 7 halves root 3 written as 7 root 3 over 2. Please understand that 7 halves root 3 and 7 root 3 over 2 are the exact same fractions, because this is truly a square root of 3 over 1, which would be 7 times square root 3 over 2 times 1, which would result in this format right here. These two formats are the same problem, or the same answer.